So my name's Elise, and we're going over Lotso Pots, which is just my fun way of saying that we're going to go over hand building techniques in art. So one of the first things we gotta do is we gotta be able to identify some of the different building styles of hand building. So this one right here, just be able to identify, hey, that's a coil built bowl. Just because there's different types of ways we can make a bowl. And we'll talk about it in class. We'll do some hand building, and we'll do some coil building, and there's also slab making, and you can actually make some really cool mugs out of that. So next, we're going to have understanding, so being able to understand and make sense out of the idea that there's different types of techniques. So instead of just remembering and being able to identify some of these, so just to be able to truly understand the difference between maybe this coil built and the different techniques that went. And again, we talked about these like rounded shapes, these snake-like shapes, and we're literally coiling it around like this, as opposed to what is a pinch pot. You're working with your thumbs. There's your thumb. Just believe that's your thumb. And you're working these shapes and you're building up. So very different types of methods, but it all kind of gets you to the same thing. But maybe you have a preference, and we're going to try to delve into that. And then we're applying, so being able to use this information, like the different types of coils and a pinch pot and slab building and all these different types of hand building techniques, and to create. So here I am making a coil. I'm working with that snake-like figure. It's gonna tell me, yeah. And just being able to make something very simple. So we're not gonna create anything super duper crazy, but we're going to try to make a bowl. Just something small, just to show that we know how to make it. And then next, oh, that's not it. Friend? There we go. Analyzing. So it doesn't show it right now, but as far as it goes, we are going to explore the relationships between maybe a coil, a pinch, and maybe a slab built bowl. So that there's going to be these different methods, and maybe we kind of look at some pre-made bowls and figure out like which ones do we like, what is the difference, what do they look like. Perhaps maybe some of them are easier to hold. So just being able to kind of look at it and I guess examine some differences. Ooh. And then we're going to evaluate. So I don't know why it's so cut off, but we're going to look and critique some of the prior assignments. So maybe look at, this hand-built bowl, maybe there's a crack. Maybe we didn't like that, and maybe we just made the walls too thin. Maybe our slab, not our slab, yeah, maybe our slab built went a little better. Ooh, it's a mug too. Yeah, maybe we like that a little more, and maybe we should consider that for our final assignment. So just being able to kind of objectively look at our work is really, really important. And then finally, we're creating. So as you guys waited, we are creating and designing an original sculpture. So maybe I kind of consider some of the things I learned in class. So we're building these like long snake-like shapes, which is typically used for coil. Maybe I'm using that for this this handle. Ooh. Or maybe I'm kind of building this rounded shape with like a pinch pot kind of feel. Or maybe even, heck, I make something similar into this slab built kind of structure. That might be kind of cool, but being able to differentiate the different types of hand building techniques is going to be so key for building something totally new out of prior knowledge. So yeah, that's going to be lots of pots. So hope you guys looking forward to it. Thank you.